Is selling CDs in 2020 a good idea? Well, I'm here with my man Sai. We about to smoke it up. I'm gonna get me some more bud and I'm gonna head down to the fishing spot and I'm gonna talk about it. So roll with me.
Check it. If I accomplish great feats and fail, who the hell would I have to return to other than the street? I ain't wanted in the boondocks, so if your motto ain't go to the ghetto, you go in the street. Minimum wage is a cop out. You can't display me a better source of income other than the street. Ain't no love for us out there. So who can I run to get some other than the street?
JoquanTheHooligan.com.
I just love showing off my city. Y'all check this out. This is Zug Island. It's a spot right off the Detroit River where folks come to fish, chill, get high, enjoy the day. So earlier today, I was at my daughter's therapy session and a video came up in my feed that was published by Adam Ivory, I believe his name is. He's a YouTuber that gives advice for independent recording artists, titled, "Is Selling CDs in 2020 Still a Good Idea?" And I thought I'd give my unique perspective on the situation, considering that as an independent recording artist of over 30 years, I have pretty much successfully made my living for the majority of my time as an independent recording artist, selling physical copies of my album on the streets of the city of Detroit. So in the video, he discussed the pros and cons and the differences between selling your physical CDs and making money through streaming revenues. One argument in particular was that a lot of people these days just simply don't have CD players. And immediately I had to think, like, I got a CD player, but does the person next to me have a CD player? So I asked him.
Hey, excuse me, sweetheart. I'm sorry, I got an awkward question for you. Do you have a CD player in that car? You don't? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got one.
She said, "Do you have one? My car must look pretty new." She said, "Do you have one?" I'm not saying that every vehicle has a CD player in it. I'm just saying a lot more have CD players than you realize. With that being said, I'm not going to subscribe to the idea that CDs are becoming an extinct medium and then therefore go less in selling my physical product based on the results that I personally have seen selling my physical product. Now, in the month of July, I made a whopping 72 cents streaming my music from Spotify, YouTube Music, and stuff like that. Why, hell, I can't even get myself a cup of coffee with that 70 cents. And it's not due to the lack of me advertising and sharing my music on social media. Not at all. But when I compare it to my birthday, for example, which was a couple of days ago, while I'm riding around with my sister to get me this nice Chicago Bulls hat, thank you, big sis, I made $15 just selling my CDs to random folks as we was riding down Telegraph. And when I compare that, and that was just on my birthday, and that was just in 30 minutes, to the whole 1 month that it took for the streaming revenue to translate to 73 cents, I gotta stand back and go, well, maybe there's something is about this selling CDs physically that would attract someone who's interested in making a bit more coin and getting a bit more bang for my buck. Now, because that was my birthday, I decided to do a test on the way down here, because I'm not the brightest motherfucker in the world and I am stoned out of my damn mind right now. But maybe within the past couple of days, folks stopped buying CDs. So I decided to try and sell some CDs on the way down here, and this is the result. Doing good. Hey, excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. My name's Joe Quan. I'm an independent recording artist from Detroit. I'm here with my album today. It's called the Hooligan Radio Collection. I got 15 songs that I wrote and produced. Nice representation of local talent. I'm selling them today. I'm letting them go for $5. If you like to hear it, I got my music videos on my phone. I produced it myself. I was hoping I get y'all love and support. Indeed. I'll be out here. Holla whenever y'all get a chance, all right? Thanks a lot. Detroit music, I'm selling them today. I'm letting them go for $5. If you like to hear it, I got my music videos on my phone. I produced it myself. I was hoping to get your support. I'll be out here. Holla whenever you can, all right? Indeed, I'll be out here, brother. Holla at me, all right? What's up, big dog? Hey, excuse me, big bro. Sorry for interrupting you, but my name's Joe Quan. I'm an independent recording artist for Detroit. This is my album. It's called the Hooligan Radio Collection. I got 15 songs that I wrote and produced. Some nice local music. I'm selling them today. I'm letting them go for $5. If you like to hear it, I got my music videos on my phone. I was hoping I get your love and support.
Well, I can't do it right now.
I'll tell you what. How about I let you grab one for $2? Is that better for you?
No, I'm okay. Cash.
Indeed. I'll be out here. Holla whenever you can, okay?
All right.
Yep, yep. I greatly appreciate the support, y'all. I really do, okay? Yep, yep. On my 5th sales attempt, I sold 1. My man, if y'all keep it count, 6 people, 2 sales. That video was put together to solidify, if you will, my humble opinion that in 2020, independent recording artists can still benefit off of their physical CDs both promotionally and most importantly, financially. I'm selling CDs on the streets here. These things aren't even in jewel cases. I'm not even signing them. Hell, I don't even have t-shirts and wristbands. And this is not at a performance venue or a kiosk at the mall. This is just random folks on the streets that I'm meeting. And it's beneficial to me because even if they don't go to YouTube or don't go to my website, I still got $5 or $2 or $1 out of the deal. I could pretty much press up a CD cover, one of these colored ones for 25 cents. I can get the CD, pretty much 10 cents a piece, and I'm gonna at least make at least 70 to 60 cent profit if I sell it for $1. Now, that beats the hell out of the streaming revenue that I would get. It would probably take maybe about 500, 600 plays to get that $1 out of streaming on Spotify or YouTube. Maybe a few less, but I mean still. I think that it's beneficial for me to sell the physical CD rather than to completely rely on streaming because I don't have 100,000 million trillion billion fucking fans listening to my music so I can have enough to pay my car note at the end of the month based off streaming. But I can pay my car note literally at the end of the month by going out, setting a reasonable goal for a consecutive amount of days and reach that goal and sell my physical CDs and make that money to make that car note possible. So I think that selling CDs for independent recording artists is getting a bad rap. And honestly, I believe that it should be a primary focus for independent recording artists, particularly because we're independent. We don't have big fan bases to give us publishing money, streaming revenue, enough to sustain a family life or a single life for that matter. I'm in this to make a living. I'm not rich and I'm not a baller, but I can live comfortably selling my physical CDs on the streets. I'm not trying to say this because I'm the man selling CD. I'm not trying to be that dude, but I'm not trying to discourage independent recording artists from doing something that I believe would be beneficial to them in promotional aspect as far as on the streets, I get people to go to my social media and to my website. 2 of the probably 10 people that I ran into on the way down here, 6 of them I was selling CDs to, 2 of them I was just chit-chatting when I was getting a blunt and didn't find no weed when I got down here in the first place. Some of these people are going to go check on my shit on YouTube or go to my website. One, I witnessed do it with my own eyes. So you can draw from the streets to the internet trough, if you will. You can get folks from with this CD, if they're actually curious about you, they're going to go to that website or those social medias and search your name. If they're not serious, oh well, at least you made however much money you made for selling that physical product. I hope I explained myself pretty well in this video because I am high. And I get the mumbling and tumbling about when I'm high, but if you take anything from this video, take this. The internet is a very important tool to use in your arsenal of promoting your music independently in the year 2020. However, I think that the best way for independent recording artists right now is through physical merchandise. Not necessarily CDs, but t-shirts, flash drive cards, wristbands, hell, even pictures and posters that you can physically walk up to somebody, shake their hand, and go, "Hi, I'm Joequan the Hooligan." They're going to remember that way better than just seeing your shit stroll down some social media feed. They're going to remember shaking your hand. They're going to remember, even if they didn't buy the CD, they're going to remember running into you and be like, "Oh, that's my man that was hustling their stuff, hustling their music, hustling their mixtape, t-shirts, or whatever." So take that from this. And don't let these folks knock physical CDs. It works pretty good for me. And I see myself selling CDs for the foreseeable future. Now, this is not my only thing that I do with my music. I do pay for advertising with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and things of that nature. But I see a way better return on my investment selling my physical music on the streets. I'm hoping to get into some live shows. And I'm hoping to perhaps be able to book my own artists sometime in the future. Until next time, your friendly neighborhood rap dealer, Joequan the Hooligan. I've got an album out right now. It is called The Hooligan Radio Collection. If you'd like to support me, you can grab that bad boy from my website, get you a nice little digital copy. Or if you out and about in the streets of Detroit, you might catch me. And if you catch me out here, buy one of these CDs, because it's some good shit. How do you turn this thing off?
This is a Joequan the Hooligan production.
Joequan the Hooligan.